me quickly walk you through. Good evening, guys. It's a 5:27 p.m. Let me quickly walk you through it, the pre-market notes, right? So the idea today was reaction long at every support with some confluence we have to look for, So that is the only choice we have left as a day trader. Price may open into R in both NQ and ES, and it may go down, But at that point, it is our job to find some weakness in selling and try to go long for few points, So I was expecting some selling today, So that's why I put this note, because price was opening up into resistance, right? So obviously there will be some selling is going to go, So we have to ignore that selling and you have to look for pullback into support, So buyers have a right to defend all the way up to backup buyers area and aggressive buyers area, So as long as they are holding it above, and Globex low, they have a control, Intraday sellers will be sure, they will be active, right? But that doesn't mean buyers are gone, see? And you can look at the price action today, right? Sellers were active, but buyers were not gone, right? They kept defending it, and at the end, price closed higher, right? So that is the story, So, and then all the messages are in the Discord, right? So Russell is 1900, break above 1904, 1926, so and so. Crude and gold, right? I did not bother to look at crude and gold today. Dream numbers 715, 704, as usual. Dream numbers are important, right? So let's go here, right? So today was a very, very choppy day, So this 820, 850 area, that is the area I gave it in Discord, stating that this is the target for overnight buyers. So once here it achieved that target, I started observing this price here. Even I took even short at 820, right here, and I got few points out of it, But that was not the short to take actually, to be honest. I was just trying, as I said in Discord, right? So I was just seeing that how good is the level, because since technically I didn't have any level here, right? But I was looking at this price action in the overnight, and not in the overnight actually. Yesterday, even around 6 o'clock, I posted the message in Discord that NQ may go to 850, right? So based on that analysis from yesterday, that I said 820, 850, could be the range, for this overnight buyers to get it. Once they achieved it, right, price did not go through higher. Actually, it chopped around, right? That's where my suspicion, right, about that 820, 850 comes true, right? And that's where it hold it. If you draw a line at 820 here, you can see it pretty much entire day it held below 820. Then at the closing here, it went higher, right? So this doesn't mean anything. But up to this point, it held it below it, right? But at the same time, 731, that's the level I said above buyers. If it breaks out in the morning in pre-market voice, above break 731, buyers have a control, and then they pretty much held that control, above dream number also, this dotted lines, right? So that's how the NQ played out today, but morning trades, what we discussed in Discord, that 4104 in ES, 4095, 4095, and dream numbers and 731, are important in NQ and ES of the open, So we were discussing in pre-market around 9 o'clock, right? Those are the areas. And when you see this, after that, before that even it came to 4.095, right? And then it went higher. And of the open it was holding 04, right? And here also it went above 731, right? So that was the long we discussed, the 731 to 750, somebody can play that long, right? So I did that long, right? Then it pulled back, and then it held it 731. See, this was the decision time here, the morning decision time, right? And it held it, right? And ES also did the same thing here, right? And then it went higher. So at that time, if you are long in ES, I said 20 to 23 you can target, 28 area, or maybe 50 you can target, and but there is no in and out in ES, right? If you go long here, your stop has to be here, So but NQ you can do in and out, right? So NQ you can go long here, bail out here. When you see this holding, price went higher, right? Then you can go long, like here, bail out here, like this, and or manage it that way, right? But once it reached 820, that's where you should be out. Once ES reached here, you should be out, or tight still stopping, So ES, that's the only trade, right? Once you see price coming down here, right, then there is no trade, then the day is screwed up. You know, the moment NQ went below 782 here, right, this time right here around 1050, the day is screwed up. You know, same thing for ES also. Then ping pong may come, right? But when price came down here at 11 o'clock around maybe 760, right? So here I said 760 to I think 80 is a line in sand, and I think ES was around, I think I said 4120, 2324. You know, that is what here I said. It has to hold it for buyers. The moment ES went below, you know, there is a risk, and then ES hang around below it, right, while NQ hang around here. So here I said, while I was here, I said somebody can take a long here, right? Stop is right here below this low, and you can target this 790 area, you know, and then you have to bail out. Or somebody can even short break below this area, right, and then target this. But as long as ES is holding below 2324, here I said ES there is no trade, but NQ you can do this, you know, and that was the last trade. After that there was no trading, you know, because then it 20, you know, it may react, and when it reacted here there is no trade, neither to the downside. When it came down here there is no trade to the upside. You know, you are better off not trading this price action, right? So, and you can see the result after that. Buyers actually held it throughout the day, right? But it was difficult to hold the longs or short, so you rather not trade, you know, but just watch, you know, or do same trading if you want, you know. And that be all for today. And there is no M-box wave today, okay, because first I don't have a time right now, and I didn't even look at it anyway, so as usual. But anyway, I'm running out of time. I have some pending work, so I'll make sure I'll do the tomorrow M-box wave. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day, guys.